Tired of the same boring black Spotify interface? What if I told you there's a secret way to completely transform Spotify today? In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to make your Spotify client look absolutely insane. We're talking custom themes, extensions, and features Spotify doesn't want you to know about. The best part, it's all completely free. With that said, if you haven't already, click the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel as well, and let's get started. Now, the most important thing is that you have Spotify installed from their website and not from the Microsoft Store if you are on Windows. Now, how can you check if you have Spotify installed on your computer from the Microsoft Store? Simply go to the Microsoft Store, and if you click here on the Spotify, here you should see an option open. This means that you have Spotify installed from the Microsoft Store and you will have to uninstall it because this modification will not work if you have Spotify installed from the Microsoft Store. Simply go to the start menu and go here to the settings, and then if you scroll down under the apps here, go to the installed apps and here search for the Spotify and then click on the three dots and click on uninstall. Now, once you have Spotify uninstalled from the Microsoft Store, you can pause the video and go to this link or just search for it, Spotify download. So just search on Google for Spotify download and click on the free link to download the Spotify for your platform. And here I'm using Windows, and here I'll click on current version. And once you are on the next website, click on download directly from Spotify. So this is the most important part, that you have installed Spotify from their website and not from the Microsoft Store. Now, once you have the .exe file or the installer, just simply run it and install Spotify on your computer. And by the way, guys, if you are interested in this wallpaper, I made a brand new wallpaper pack and you guys can check it out by clicking the first link in the video description below. Now, once you have Spotify installed from their website, make sure that you log in. And once you've done that, simply go to this website, which is called Spicetify.app. By the way, I will also put this link in the video description below, right below the like button. And if you haven't already, you can also subscribe to the channel as well. Now, once you are here, simply click on install. The installation actually varies depending on the platform you are using. I will go here with the Windows. If you are on Windows, simply copy this string by clicking this button. Then you will go here to the start menu and search for the PowerShell. Now, you don't have to run the Windows PowerShell with the administrator, and make sure that you have this string copied from the Spicetify website, and then go back to the PowerShell window and paste this command inside here. Once you are on this step, simply click on enter and the PowerShell should execute the command. Now, inside PowerShell, you will also get the question, do you also want to install Spicetify Marketplace? I will just type in Y and click on enter, and this will proceed with the installation. That is about it. You will get the message Spotify is spiced up, and the Spotify should also open. And here on the left, you should see brand new button called Marketplace. So this way you know that you have the Spicetify installed on your Spotify client. Now let's get rid of the ads on the Spotify client. Now the first thing which you have to do, go to the Marketplace right here, and then here you will see options, search extensions. Here I will search for ads, and you will get this ad block extension if you click on it, and this extension is called Ad Blockify. Click on install here, and then you will have to reload the client, and right now you should see no more ads on your Spotify client with the free account. Now, this is not everything, because the Spicetify client has many of the options to install, like extensions, themes, snippets, apps, and you will also see here installed option, which is pretty much what you already have installed from their marketplace. And the other extension, which I also highly recommend, is this one right here. Beautiful lyrics, so Californian. You can click on install right here, and now you will have to reload the Spotify client once again. And keep in mind that you will get the lyrics of the song even if you have the free account with this extension. And if I, let's say, play God's Plan from Drake, you will see this option called lyrics page, which is provided by this beautiful lyrics extension. And you can see here how this looks like. I think it's definitely must install extension if you have Spicetify installed on your Spotify client. Now, the next section of the Spicetify marketplace are themes. And here you can pretty much find a lot of the themes for the Spotify client. Some are nicer than the others, and let me just show you quickly how you can install a different theme on your Spotify client. Now I will go with this one right here, which is Dribblish, and on right here you'll find install button. Just simply click on it, and now you will have to reload the Spotify client, and this is what this theme actually looks like. I think it's definitely an improvement from the default theme on the Spotify client. And the theme which I think looks the best for the Spicetify client, and this one is called Lucid, and this one is inspired by Bloom and Microsoft Fluent Design. Now if you click on this theme, you can click on install, and you will have to reload the client once more. And overall I think it looks definitely better than the default Spotify client theme. If you click here on this gear, you can also change a few of the settings. For example, you can change the background option here to, let's say, solid or even to the animated. I think this one looks the best among the themes on the Spicetify marketplace at the moment. And now the next section of the Spicetify marketplace are snippets. And what snippets will do, add additional features to the Spotify client. Like, for example, you will have rounded images, rounded no playing bar, and many other features as well. For example, smooth reveal, playlist gradient, auto hide friends, and other features as well. Let's go, for example, with this one and click on install here. And now this option will add rounded corners to the cover art, playlist covers, cards, and other images as well. Now, if I go back to the main Spotify page, you can see here that right now we have this rounded corners all around the Spotify interface, and I think it looks great. Maybe this is even because of the Spotify theme I'm using at the moment. And now the next section on the Spicetify marketplace are apps, and apps will add additional features to the Spotify client. For example, you can add a visualizer, you can add statistics, a library, but the thing which I'll show you here how to install is this one right here, history in the sidebar. And one thing to remember is that you will have to install this apps for the Spicetify client from the GitHub page. So it isn't as straightforward to simply clicking install button as we did for the themes as well as extensions. So here I will click on GitHub, and we should be redirected here to the GitHub page. And if I scroll down here, we have installation instructions. So we will have to go to this link, click on save, and then here you'll have to run this command in the terminal. So I will copy it and go to the start menu and search for the terminal and paste this command inside the terminal. Click on enter, and you should be here redirected to the file explorer in the Spicetify folder. And now for the zip file which we got from the GitHub, simply click on it and then click on extract all here, and make sure that you copy this folder to the folder inside the Spicetify folder, and here go to the custom apps and paste it right here. Now the thing is, you will have to rename it as well. So you can simply right click on it here and click on rename, and now just delete this part of the name. So we only are left with history in sidebar. Click on enter, and once you've done that, you can go back to the guide here, and now you will have to run this command right here. So click on copy. So you'll have to copy this command and paste it right here to the terminal. Click on enter, and now you'll have to run Spicetify apply to apply new configuration. So just copy this part, copy it and paste it here. Click on enter once again, and the Spotify client should restart. And now you'll have this button, which is called history, inside the Spicetify client, which I think is very, very cool. Now let's say that you don't want to have Spicetify client installed on your computer. Now the uninstallation is also quite straightforward. The easiest way to uninstall the Spicetify is by going here to their uninstallation page on their website. I will also put this link in the video description below, by the way. And the uninstallation is different to the different operating systems you use. I will go here with Windows. So simply copy it right here, and then you will go here to the start menu, search for the PowerShell, click on enter to open it, and now you can just paste this command, and here you will get the warning. Simply click paste anyway, and that is pretty much it. Now you can go here to the start menu once again and search for the Spotify, and here you shouldn't have the marketplace icon here on the top left. Now with that said, I think this is pretty much it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure that you smash up the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. With that said, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all around in the next video. Peace.